Welcome everybody to the Detonated YouTube channel. The team has been hard at work with a bunch of launch content for Black Ops 7, including plenty of article updates over at detonated.com. There's even more on the way though, as Season 1 is about to be revealed, which means even more content for every single game mode. Don't forget, you can also save 12% off any order at Control Freak when you use code DTND with the special link down below in this video's description. You can pick up the new Black Ops 7 Performance thumbsticks and upwards of 2 in-game weapon charms, and there's even a collector's box that you can sit the thumbsticks in. Really appreciate any of the support with code DTND. Feel free to run that as your clan tag, by the way. But when it comes to leveling inside of Black Ops 7, as you guys are aware, every single year with the brand new Call of Duty, people tend to find pretty fast and efficient strategies that allow you to level up yourself, your weapon, and the eventual battle pass pretty quickly. We're not going to be endorsing any glitches or exploits to scam your way to Master Prestige, but we're going to talk about a very fast strategy which hopefully does not get patched. But this footage was recorded by Detonated co-owner Mr. Fajardi, who hopped straight into endgame and managed to find one of the most efficient strategies that I think by far blows multiplayer and zombies out of the water. What you want to do is head to the resort area in Tier 3, and you want to farm up as many zombies as you can, and then take care of that train. If you walk away for a couple seconds and come back, the zombies should spawn back in. While this area is pretty expansive, you can make your way over the hill, and I want to say a good 30 seconds away, and you'll still be able to farm just as many zombies, but notice how while you're doing this strat, you're completely avoiding any guild operatives that can actually shoot back. So all you're worried about is the fear, aka the zombies, maybe a couple of vermin or parasites here and there, the occasional mimic, but nothing too difficult. Obviously, it's recommended that you have a high combat rating so that you get a good damage boost with whatever weapon you're running, while I'd also recommend upgrading your weapon's rarity, which can easily be done by breaching a command center and using a weapon upgrade station. Over on my main channel, I have plenty of endgame guides going over exactly how to navigate through the map and complete the Tier 4 boss, while in turn also increasing your combat rating. But the best part about this strategy is that you're really working towards multiple leveling journeys at once, not just your player level, but your weapon level, which is really important to work towards, especially if you want to unlock the remastered BO2 camos, most of which are unlocked at level 250 for a majority of weapons inside of BO7. Now, this is also a solid strategy for increasing your combat rating so that you could eventually be powerful enough to take on some of the tougher threats in Tier 3 and 4, especially if you're doing contracts or going after the final boss. But Fajardi picked the Peacekeeper in particular for the sake of this recording, since he really likes the Cyborg camo, which you can't unlock universally until you hit Mastery or level 250 while running this weapon. And as of right now, there's no faster strategy in Black Ops 7 that can even compete with this one. Right now in multiplayer, I know there's a strategy to go ahead and run certain perks, certain field upgrades, score streak overclocks, and that'll rack up a lot of XP. But for those that don't want to worry about PvP or any matchmaking issues, you could simply lay back inside of endgame. I mean, for the most part, make sure you guys watch out for any guild operators if you make it too close to where they spawn, and you can just lay back and worry about the zombies and the zombies only. But as more people do learn this strategy, of course expect plenty of other players in the match that you're in to head over here and try to steal some kills. Luckily, Tier 3 is pretty big. I mean, there's other spaces you can move around to. There's a spot over the hill. You can actually run a good 20-25 seconds away, and there should still be a lot of zombie spawns. There really are enough for everybody, at least in my opinion. So you shouldn't have too much of an issue with getting your kills stolen that you're going to want to put towards your player or weapon level. But if for some reason there's too many people in this zone, feel free to exfil, which is not hard to do. Just go to a Tier 1 exfil to get it done quicker and hop into a fresh server so that you can go ahead and get your things done. Obviously, endgame is on a person-to-person basis. Meaning it's an endless server, but the countdown timer will look different for everybody. So eventually, folks are going to leave this area and it'll all be yours. But is there a chance that Treyarch ends up patching the XP earn rates from the zombies you kill in endgame? Or is there a chance where they change the spawns and the zombies don't infinitely respawn within, 15 seconds anymore? That's always plausible. In that case, expect some follow-up content, especially with Season 1, going over some newer and more efficient XP earn strategies, which you're going to want to learn more about. But a big tip with this as well is you can stack other XP strategies on top of just popping a double XP token, which of course is helpful. I know the XP earn rates are very quick when you pop a token, at least for endgame. People have complained about that for MP and zombies though, like the earn rates aren't as quick when popping a double XP token. Maybe endgame is broken, but if you want to stack that along with possible calling card challenges that do require you to kill zombies in endgame, feel free to track those and take a look at your daily challenges, because you could probably do some of them while going ahead and killing the biggest fear, whether it's getting kills with a certain weapon, certain equipment, whether it's critical kills. Try to stack as many of those objectives as you can while doing this, on top of going for camos and mastery badges, and you'll rack up some of the craziest XP you've ever seen in a brand new Call of Duty launch window, to the point where you can probably burn through a ton of level 250 weapons, while maybe even hitting, a couple of extra prestiges during this current preseason window. But with that being said, folks, let us know in the comments if this worked out for you, and we'll see you in the next one.